again, my viewers all over the world. Today, I will be talking on Odu Owonrin Maji, or also known as Eji OJUANI. Odu Owonrin Maji is taking number 8 position. This is the marquee of Owonrin Maji. Now, as I've always promised, that I'm taking Ifa to the highest heights, starting from Ogbe, Oyeku, Obara, Iwori, Idi, Okoron. I've discussed that, and even Irosum in my previous message. Today, I will be deliberating on Owonrin Maji. Now, I want you to try as far as possible, because I have come to a stage to be able to tell the world or my viewers the importance of sacrificial acts in our life, the purpose, the importance of sacrifice. Because there are some of us, when you are asked to make sacrifice, you will always want to delay or just to find out or ask what is necessary. But what is necessary, you are not making it to be available. This is what Owonrin Maji is talking about. Owonrin Maji is talking about the focus on those things that are necessary, but they are not available. When you are able to focus your attention to what is necessary, but not available, you must always increase. There must always be increase in your life. One must increase. That is what Owonrin Maji is talking about. So there are 3 things here, 3 deities or 3 things when an oracle of ORUNMILA or divination have made, when a divination is consulted for someone and you are asked to make sacrifice for Ogun, for Esu, and night, these 3 aspects you are not supposed to delay. There are some of us, when you are being bewitched by the powers of the witchcraft, and you are asked to make it to which is sacrifice for you to be able to free yourself from the power of witchcraft. Instead of you to make it necessary and make it available at that particular time for you to make sacrifice, what you will always promise is that I am looking for money. Anytime I see money, I will come and make sacrifice for the night. My dear, that process of you waiting now, you are living on a borrowed time. Nothing will work, because you are being asked that the problem you are having is as a result of witchcraft. Settle the elders of the night. You are still saying that you want to look for money. Which money are you looking for? Because I've received some comments on some of us where you are asked to make sacrifice, that you are to serve Ogun. You are like Ogun now. Ogun has no patience. Esu has no patience. Night has no patience. It's just like someone now, because to sleep is by choice, but to die is by force. To die is by force, but to sleep is by choice. So when you are asked to make sacrifice, my dear, try as much as possible to look for a way out for this sacrifice to be done immediately. Not some of us, when you are asked to make sacrifice, you will be saying, I'm gathering the money, I'm gathering the money. Once the money is not complete, I will come and make that sacrifice. No. In the Fizi, no. In ORUNMILA, no. In Ifa, no. There's nothing like that. Because when you are asked to make sacrifice, there are some other deities that can be patient. Like your guardian angels can be patient with you. Like your Edu can be patient with you. You understand? Or like other things, like the Mother Earth can be patient with you. But these 3 major deities I have said, Ogun and Esu and night, witchcraft, they don't have patience. So when you are asked to make sacrifice, please, my dear, make sure you make sacrifice immediately. So today I will be talking about the Odu Owonrin Maji. Under this Owonrin Maji, it was the one that speak of changes. You have to change. It speaks of reverse. In every difficulties, there's always an end. There's always an end. So it is an Ifa that can turn bad to good. It's an Ifa that can turn things around. You understand? In any negativity, this Ifa can turn it to positivity. So this Ifa now is talking about we should be able to act immediately to make what is necessary available. So in reference to the of this Ifa also speaks of chaos, trouble, problem, mind unrest when it comes as Ayero. As I've said, in every Ifa there is positive and negative. If it is Ayero, it's talking about quarrel, trouble, mind, worriness. This is Owonrin Maji. You understand? And Owonrin Maji is also talking about someone that you will be provoked, easily provoked, but you are not supposed to be provoked. So that is what this Odu is talking about. So the same thing is this. This, in the positive aspect of it, the positive aspect of it is that one is expected is already maybe is the ability to deal with change and to see things from a new perspective. You have to see things in a new perspective. Whatever situation you are facing, you have to see it in its new perspective. So when Owonrin Maji was leaving heaven, he went for divination. Owonrin Maji, when he was leaving heaven, was an Ifa that divined for the wind and the ground. Egen Owonrin Maji to boy can pave ni ade, on di agbon. Yon bonne auto, yon bonne o. Ona wo le o zesi. E o to boy o ma zesi fu beto tola zesi fu. Ana me dene na ni e o to boy a mi afile o. Beta Mike le o kedi a Mike lo pri. Beto to, wo to. O to ti today, o to ye e ki o to ye oji. O si e ana me we e se no to zofu, ana me we una maya kemioko kawanagbo una maya wa oto usa zebe esenu oto izoi eno. So the same thing. I don't know where Owonrin Maji ka pa na ibire. Ala ogbe a abo tiye ni ka pa keyen ogbe ya se irosu lo ka pa keyen gelegele eni ata be we awira agbon ye orin oye ebe bi no ye aye ye ga ti wa pa ri agbon be ri o ola ipa ola yabo egi bottle boy alamegbe alamono zese dokikpa Owonrin Maji na kere pu hon yo ona ge se kisi di wo ze se no kai ona we ese lu da we okwe ha ro to no kia gbera e da be ha ro no kia do wa be ba gbon di da be no ki ugu ologonma emi ame ona wo ke sokma o ze se na ne o ga sagbon ami we ugu osijo ologonma isijo emi ame osijo gelegele Owonrin Maji na gele ne anamyewe oba ekpa be imire esi ne Owonrin Maji zoi ona so awene wo awene to boy ya fefefe mo be gele anamyewe emi no ri boy ya fefefe we do sagbon to boy sokpa ologoma ga lele kia ugu ga lele kia emi abi ga lele kia o komuto bo zo la ki omuto u da we to zese Odu Nakarabogwa can zese making sacrifice. Making sacrifice is very important. You understand? So the same thing is this. The same Owonrin Maji to boy. What I did the to boy, you're going to be Bob. And I'm where eki. You're going ukun oreki vere. And I'm where eki no do to boy. Eki mado. So ma evakwo pagaro ne Owonrin Maji. Oye we va kwena nia e ma ke ma no adwe ki buere ia bue se va ofi va kwe kinia e kia la kakabo ijo e ga no Owonrin Maji yo ve boneki e ge de anamewe e ge ogiso ovi no vi ogiso to boy ona wo ma de ri aye ihe ade ihe ri akin ihe adwe ki e ge na e mi ki eyin iya ke eni pa yele mi pa adi agbon e o de ki agbon o be ya gri emi o be ya de ki agbon be mi na va gbe ye ga va gbe oni ona do ko oni ma oni ati adagbon o de ni iya sa dagbon de mi to boy ga ro be de oni anamyewe ovi noviogi ogiso obese bana we bi ke namyewe abeke na de eki ni ke ogele se bani amambie oma cover no use yoyi yemaze yoyi amando emi no ke we ate oh we noviogi so olapa olari adagbonde mi osadagbonde mi amambie no gwede olari pa olari arie ada natie agbedo obese bani obevi emi no ke to emanogbo mande ovi noviogi so ore boy oromila akia ona ya bo oromila na ipa biere u na miegwe emiyekie na meki na me no boye de oromila na rawo isa boke u na na meki na do era we sele no oromila we ave odu ya lo papa adiagbon iya emiyekia yana we ogbe madweki oyeku meji madweki iwori meji madweki edi meji madweki obara meji madweki yasegbo kan madweki rosu ma madweki sokma onwari meji oera we isa yimwekina the art of commerce onwari meji is the odu that brought commerce the art of buying and selling to this mother earth ana emiera we isa ona eweke bankpa onwari meji we adi agbon we do ya mane managbo we na ya do we na ya hie ekimeki na do ana do miegwe odu ọwari méjì náà ìka jagbọn anamiewo iri n'ovi ogiso ọna nzese ọwari méjì ọyizese anamiewe uvi n'ovi ogiso yọnra woka n'obue eki na tie agbedo nado mie vegere nania n'emana iduatie agbado market lọra kwakwaba the initial name of that market is agbedo which was corrupted to today as Agbado Market in Akpakpava Road. Then the other market is also Oba Market, which follow. But the first market is Agbado Market, which is Agbedo, was the first market that was initiated into this very Benin kingdom we are all living now. So during that very time, the business between earth and heaven was not closed. That passage was not closed. Esu was the one that closed that part. So there was no one that can go to heaven. There's no one that can come to earth to do business. Everybody have to stay on business. If you look at this Owonrin Maji, is the one that the British government capitalized on. That is why if you look at the British kingdom now, private investors are much there based on corporation. They buy and sell. But other countries like Portugal or Spain, they believe on royal priesthood, which they are not into much on commercial. That's why the British Empire was able to dominate more because they were operating on this Odu, which is Owonrin Maji. The same thing, this Odu, Owonrin Maji, it speaks of scarcity. It speaks of scarcity. So remember, when water is scarce, you understand, search for a new spring. You understand? When food is scarce, prepare against famine. This is Owonrin Maji. Scarcity of money makes us spend the small calories we have. This is what Owonrin Maji is all talking about. So when you are talking about Owonrin Maji, it is a thing that you have to look at it on the area of scarcity, turning scarcity to abundance. That is Owonrin Maji. Turn your scarcity into abundance. So the story here in Owonrin Maji, in other passage of it, which I'm going to say in my own mother language, which is Edo language. Owonrin Maji, ona di okweva, oyi di okweva na to boy, na me okweva no rie na to boy, o mai rahin. So those people that is carrying Owonrin Maji as their patron, they need to be very careful over the first and second marriage. The two first women in their life are going to be witchcraft. They have to be very careful. So Owonrin Maji to boy, ona di okweva no ga no ma rahin. Ola kpala mugbo, ana mewi nya to boy, ona viola vinya yeru, kevale kpala ri vinya, ona ri no dion, ona ri no giver. So kuma ove ri je we don't see your go ma say Ona osie mere ana me wa yi na subaje ije na iso aso we Owonrin Maji mi. Gbe wo vie kian to boy oba ye kere vie la nia ave aba babe aba abegariku azentuku oma ona so antu ona tu oma me we aba ze na pe no bukie Owonrin Maji via mwe ego da fia ali oma babe ana me ye be ndi emini wa ya daji na ba kai guna nia to boy gbe to boy wa the complain go vie to be no wa yo gbe igo vie ma ni wa yo na wa ya la gbe gelegele I gele mi we sent to boy in a bar, and I would have more of my own injury. I will marry basis, and I may walk out on there. When you do it, or by the 1 year, and I mean, no mean that to Boga in a year, on a banana, Robilla, Bonnet, $2,900 as they say. I can lose a sort of time where Kamukara like me, Gilligan, Megalic said with affair, and I may wear or one baby back, wake up to boy on a lane. Obama by on a lane, and I bridge or one baby road, EJ my egg and Oya Tammy, Agave. As the way you make no be a lot. And I tell you, not me away, you're making we will ever way a movie weary. None of you were the who were making we will. Baba, they are two example more. Then I say, we are self, a yellow kill the Iranian way, or Bob will bomb my weather easier to boy or answer. Is your night to look your way. And I'm the way of one baby with another. So finally, I agree. And I knew there was separation. One baby don't understand where we are. You got make a added to boy. Never going in progress, there was that separation between them. So the same thing like now, when Owonrin Maji falls, the man needs to make sacrifice against enemy. The enemy is in the house. The enemy is in the house, not outside. You understand? You need to be very careful. So the same thing on Owonrin Maji, which I have explained. So when Owonrin Maji, as I said in Owonrin Maji, now I will use this episode to explain more details on Owonrin Maji. So today I've explained on Owonrin Maji. So my other areas I want us to really follow is Owonrin, or that is Owonrin Sogbe, where Owonrin give birth to Egbe, Owonrin Sogbe Esugba. So in this Odu, I want to explain detail the efficacy of Esu, the efficacy of Ogun, and the efficacy of a night in our life, the effects. So as my subscriber, my viewers, I want you to subscribe, share, so that this message or this video can go far. My name still remains Apostle Elder FESTUS ENOBAKHARE IGBINOSUN. My telephone number is 070-311-54906. Again, my WhatsApp number is 070-311-54906. That is my WhatsApp. My other number is 080-567-43599. That is my Glow number. So in this episode, I want you to continue so that when the other video that is going to come out, the other next video I'm going to talk about Owonrin Sogbe, Esugba. What is Esu? The role of Esu. Esu, is it the Satan they are referring to biblically, which is no. Esu is never a Satan. Esu is different from what they refer to that biblical Satan. That is not Esu. Esu is different. So I'll be talking about Owonrin Sogbe, Esugba, and I will also be talking about, on the Odu Oguda Jameji, where Ogu will not come in. Then I will be talking about Rameji, where by the power of witchcraft. Look at this, what I'm saying now. On this Odu Owonrin Maji is the one that gave birth to Owonrin Sogbe. Owonrin Sogbe speaks of Esu. So the efficacy of Esu, the role that Esu play in our life, that will be my next video, which I'm going to come up. So I want you to subscribe so that once I post the next video, you will be the first person to watch it. Then please, I want you to also share this video. Let it go far. You understand? So what, as I've said in summary, is that when you are divine for to make sacrifice for night against night, don't delay. This sacrifice about night, don't delay. You are asked to make sacrifice to Ogun, don't delay. You are asked to make sacrifice to Esu, don't delay. For those people who are delaying sacrifice based on these three deities, you are sitting on a borrowed time. You are sitting on a borrowed time. Because as I've said, To sleep is by choice, but to die is by force. So when you are asked to make sacrifice, and the sacrifice will surely speak for you. Aboru, aboye, abosise.